You feel the connection deeply. The land and the people inspire you. You yearn for peace and hope that your children and your grandchildren will love and support Israel. You want to inspire them to care as you do, to protect Israel's future. Do you take for granted that they will know what you know and feel what you feel? Do they know how far we have come, where we've been, where we are going? Will they be inspired and rise to the task? Will they stand tall for Israel? Will they understand never again? Our students on university campuses are being attacked for their support of Israel.
We support the Antifada! We support the Antifada! Israel is a terrorist state! Israel is a terrorist state!
Our communities and our children are being bullied. Your community, your children. Every day requires courage and strength. They are told that they don't belong, that their voices don't matter.
Get off my campus now! I've been in this campus for 10 years! Get the f*** off our campus now! Get off!
That our history, our nation, our people don't matter.
This is about Zionism, and Zionism is rooted in white supremacy. It is rooted in racism. It is rooted in anti-blackness. This is colonialism.
You want them to be confident, to make a difference, to make our pride shine through. We want our children and our neighbors and their children to know what to do, to show a legacy of pride, strength, and peoplehood. This is what Stand With Us does. That is who Stand With Us is. We represent you when you can't be there in 18 offices and chapters around the globe. We represent you in Canada, from Toronto to Montreal to Winnipeg, Vancouver, and Halifax. Stand With Us Canada represents you and our high schools, where we reach hundreds of students each year with the beauty of Israel and inspire the next generation of Zionist leaders. We're your voice on campus, training students to lead and reach thousands of their peers each year with Israel's story in the face of intolerance and bigotry. We are working in your name when we launch nationwide campaigns to counter anti-Semitism and combat the BDS movement that seeks to isolate Israel. We represent you by educating on social media with a peak reach of over 100 million people a week on Facebook. We educate for the future by sponsoring speaking tours and conferences across the country, training leaders and lifting communities. We run leadership courses for university students and campus professionals of every Jewish organization, inspiring them to become active leaders and initiating over 75 campus projects a year. We are your hotline when rights are trampled on and emergency help is needed, with professional, hands-on legal support for students, faculty, and community members. We represent you when we bring teams of dynamic and diverse young Israelis to high schools, campuses, and communities across Canada each year to show the true tapestry of Israel's citizens and create dialogue with Israel's proud Arabs, Christians, and Jews. We educate for coexistence and peace. We represent you when it's time to share Israel's story, when it's time to push back, when it's time to teach, to stand up, to show undying pride for Israel, and we have only just begun. Help us to reach more of Canada and the world. Help us to empower more of our children, your children, to be courageous, to be confident, to fight smart, to win, and to always, always stand tall.